Hi, welcome to our Christ Call Tarot. This is Melody. This is for the star sign of Gemini for the month of November. Yes, Taurus comes after Aries, but Taurus is first because Taurus is the sign that gets the most hits. So I figured I would put it at the top of the list. However, Gemini, if you would like to be up there with Taurus at the top of the list to get one of your first videos out, hit the like button and watch watch it the most. Get the most views and get the most likes, and you'll be at the top of the list. Anyways, this is for star sign of Gemini for the month of November. All right, so let's get started here. We're going to use The Witch's Tarot by Ellen Diggin, and we're going to clarify with the Crystal Vision Tarot, get some spiritual messages from the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards and Hidden Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. And then we'll get some love messages with the Doreen Virtue Romance Angels and the Mystic Moon Twin Flame Oracles. Okay. All right. So I've already pre-shuffled, but I'm going to shuffle them again on screen for you and cut them. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November. Spirit, Gemini for the month of November. Okay, so I was seeing some blue when I first closed my eyes. I was seeing it through my third eye, so there could be some kind of communication coming. But we're going to see what the cards say. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November. What's going on with the Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November? Okay, so we're just going to spread these ones out down here and shuffle these. Count 6 cards, please, Spirit. 6 cards for the star sign of Gemini for the month of November. Okay, so we got one flipper. Okay. Oh, we got another one in here. Well, I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Oh, yep, right there. So that makes sense why that one was all stuck and hidden in the deck. Okay, can I have 4 more? Can I have 3 more? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, 2 more. Oh, 2 more. There's 1. The cards are hot. Wow. Oh, wait a minute. There's 1 loafing. Okay. Okay, Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November. Okay, so we got the Knight of Swords. Okay, the Knight of Swords represents some kind of swift movement. Knights are about movement forward, and Swords is air sign Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and it's about some kind of swift movement. Okay, so then the middle card is the Moon card. This was the card that was stuck in the deck. Okay, this one, and I think it was the Hanged Man. Okay, So that explains some things, like something is hidden within this moon. Okay. I'm also feeling something maybe coming in through your dreams, Gemini. You could be getting some kind of messages through your dreams about this movement, because the moon can represent our dreams, also represents something in the dark being illuminated. Maybe some kind of confusion because you're in the darkness. It also could represent a time frame, and we are presently in the full moon energies. And the full this is a November reading, but we're talking energy is fluid. It could start now because I'm doing a reading now and go clean through December. But this is just general readings or general energies. So the next card to come out was the Lovers. Okay, the card of Gemini. Gemini. It can represent a partnership, obviously, a marriage, the love of a lifetime, a soulmate relationship, twin flame relationship. It could also represent a head over heart decision because Geminis are air, they're swords, they're what they think about and what they communicate, mostly what they think about. So it could be a head over heart decision. We got the Six of Wands, which is victory, and it comes underneath the Knight of Swords. So there's definitely going to be victory within this movement. And then we got the Three of Wands. Wands, again, are about action or spiritual side, but I feel this is more an action card. And it's the three. So it's about leaving a couple of ones behind you that are blooming. You just want that one in particular one, and you're willing to wait for that ship that's in the distance to eventually make it to you. It can be about a partnership as well. Coming together as a partnership is one. And then we got the Hanged Man. Now, when I found him in the deck, he was in reverse. But my general readings, I don't read reversals. But for myself, that's good because the hangman is about being on pause, but it's also about a spiritual enlightenment while you're on pause. It's about getting the spiritual messages that's being delivered, because if you look at the halo around his head, there's some kind of enlightenment. And why is he getting enlightenment? Because he's seeing things from a different perspective. Okay, while he's just hanging there waiting, he's starting to see things from a different perspective, possibly a spiritual perspective. Okay. All right. So, um, I'm feeling that you're going to get victory over moving towards what you want in a partnership, perhaps. I feel that um, there is a bit of confusion amongst this, but I feel that maybe you're getting some kind of a message through your dreams, because the Hanged Man and the Moon card are touching corners, and it's concerning something as far as a lover or a head over heart decision, is what I'm feeling, Gemini. All right, so that's just what I'm seeing on the board right now. I feel that there is definitely some kind of enlightenment when it comes to uh, your intuition as well, because of the Moon card and the Hangman being together. All right, so let's clarify what's going on with this Knight of Swords. Tell me a little bit more about this knight. Okay, so we got the Devil card. Okay. So the devil card is about being some kind of a stuck energy, stuck in an addiction, stuck in something here in the 3D world, stuck having control issues, um, just stuck in bound energy. Like you feel bound and stuck to something here. And as a possible sin or something that happened in your life, or to a particular cycle, so to speak. Well, I feel there's going to be movement from it because we got the knight. It's clarifying the Knight of Swords. I feel that there could be some kind of movement from it because if you look at it, he is got his back towards her naked self and he's on his horse moving away from it. So that's what I feel. The movement is coming, like there's movement coming out of this stuck and bound energy, is what I feel. I mean, I guess I could place it the other way, but that's the way I was holding it, and that's the way I feel it should be, anyways. All right, so let's clarify that again. That conflict, that stuck energy is stuck in a conflict. There's some kind of movement out of this stuck, conflicting energy. Okay, I feel that there's 100% movement, Gemini, out of this conflicting energy. And I feel it could be a head over heart decision. Um, but I feel that you're moving out of it, and I think that's awesome. All right, so let's move on to the moon. What's going on with the moon? The moon is going to bring a tower moment, okay? It's going to, the cosmos is going to step in and shake things up for you a bit. That's why I was feeling the message coming through enlightenment, okay? I feel that this moon, because of this either message coming through enlightenment or maybe a bit of confusion, is going to cause the tower moment for the month of November for Gemini. With the King of Wands, okay? The King of Wands is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So I feel that he could be the lover, okay? I feel that he very well could be the lover that's coming in and bringing this ship, is what I feel, okay? That's, well, when it first popped out, like I said, the hangman was in reverse. That's like they're at the end of the delay, so to speak. Okay. But I feel that this King of Wands is bringing this tower moment in. The King of Wands is very passionate, creative. He's found the balance in his inner strength. He knows how to tap into it to bring about what he wants, and he's very very intuitive as well because the moon card could be very intuitive, gives you your intuition. That's, you listen to spirit in your dreams. Well, I have premonition dreams, so very well, Cancer. You could be dreaming about this happening. You could already know. You could have already got your spiritual enlightenment. Maybe you're seeing things from a different perspective. Perhaps maybe this king is seeing things from a different perspective and he's coming towards you. And here we go with the Lover's card. Next, we're going to clarify that. What's going on with the Lover's card, Spirit? Four of Cups. Okay, the Four of Cups is that feeling a missed opportunity. That's why he's bringing the tower moment in. He feels he missed an opportunity with you, Gemini. That's what the reason for the tower moment. All right, so let's clarify one more time. Three of Swords. So he feels he missed the opportunity either because he broke your heart or because he has a broken heart from possible past relationship. But I'm feeling he feels he missed an opportunity with you because he broke your heart or because of a broken heart of some kind. Okay? Because that's what the Three of Swords represents, heartbreak. Okay, Gemini. That's what I'm feeling. That this King of Wands feels he missed an opportunity with you, and I'm feeling that maybe he's the one that wants you to make a decision, Gemini, because he feels he missed the opportunity with you, and a feeling that he wants victory. He actually does want to come together with you. But I feel that this movement is coming. It could go from present energies clean in through to November. November's moon, one of the either the full moon or the new moon. So yes, let's move on to the Six of Wands. Okay, the Seven of Swords. So there's going to be victory over this energy. This lie, somebody could be lying. There's somebody could be a bit shady. So there's going to be victory over that. Yes, by finding balance. Yes. So there is definitely going to be victory over this sneaky, shady energy, Gemini, that's coming towards you, and you're going to find balance and harmony in the situation. You're going to be able to multitask. This this ship that's coming in. You're going to be able to balance it and multitask it, and get victory over this negative energy with the Seven of Swords by finding balance within yourself, within your spiritual life, and possibly within a relationship, Gemini. All right, so let's clarify the Three of Wands. What's the Three of Wands about? Okay, the Emperor energy. So this is Aries energy, but doesn't have to be. So the Three of Wands, basically, Gemini, are you waiting for somebody to take lead? Is this your ship, or is this you grabbing that wand, leaving these two wands behind, and going forward and finding your ship and waiting for it to come in? Right, so let's double clarify that again. Okay, all right, so I needed to clarify a few things. Okay, so I feel that this Three of Wands energy, we have the Emperor, we have the Ten of Swords, and we have the King of Swords. So I feel, Gemini, that um if you're carrying this Emperor energy, that means you're taking charge, or you are taking lead of the situation by putting an ending, because you got Ten of Swords there. There's something coming to an end, and I feel that some kind of truth is this. That's what you're waiting for, is the truth, is what I feel. You're waiting for this King of Swords to come forward, put an ending to the truth. You want him to take the lead, take charge of the situation, and come forward with some kind of truth to put an ending to this energy, this sneaky, shady energy. That's why there's going to be victory over it, because you want it. You're waiting for it to come in. You've already gave the couple of chances. You got one chance left. It's like you're giving him one more chance to come forward with the truth, is what I feel. Take charge of the situation, take control of it, find balance, become grounded as well. And I feel that there will be victory over the situation. Okay. So let's clarify the Hanged Man, Gemini. Okay. So that we got the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Okay. So I feel what you're waiting for while you're on pause and you're waiting to get this enlightenment is because you're waiting for somebody to bring a message of a relationship that is going to release your burdens. I feel that possibly that's a message that you very well could get from spirit from being enlightened. You may got some kind of enlightenment and seen this coming through your intuition, because we do have the hangman and the moon. They are like in corners, okay, surrounding the lovers. So that's what I'm feeling. You are waiting for this love message to come in, for this the King of Swords to come forward with the truth. And that's the truth that you're waiting for a commitment, a marriage. But we have the Ten of Wands here, which tells me you want to release that. While you are on pause, you're releasing that, is what I feel, which will usher in this love message and this commitment. That's what I'm feeling. All right, so we're going to move on to some spiritual messages for the star sign of Gemini. Star sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November. Okay. Star sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November, Spirit. Okay. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November. Okay. So, one off each deck. Okay. The underlying spiritual theme is, all right. So, for number 10, hitting the mark, intention, and detachment. Okay. Well, it showed up in reverse. It showed up in a challenge position. That means you're trying to be a control freak. Okay. And you're trying to forge ahead, because this card is telling you fogged in, go slow, take your time. In other words, take your time with this intention that you're putting out into the universe, Gemini. Okay. Yes, it's okay to pull up your arrow, but gently pull it back. Make sure that you're aiming it right. Let the arrow go and let the universe take it to its destination. Okay. But you're not taking your time. You're not doing it with the correct intentions, because you are fogged in, and they're telling you to take your time with choosing the right intention too, because you know what you're wishing for, you might not want after you get it. So that's why they're telling you, yes, you're fogged in, but take your time and go slow when shooting that intention. is what I'm feeling. That's the underlining theme. Oh, all right. So we're going to pull a couple more. The resting tree, patience, stillness. Number 22, watching clouds. Lie back, rest, and relax. Okay. So, yes, another card of just taking your time with this situation. Okay. The resting tree, they're telling you to be patient, sit in the stillness, listen to your intuition. Okay. Pause. Pause for the spiritual message. You will get enlightenment, so to speak. Okay. Watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. So that's a double. There's three cards right off the bat that's telling you to take your time, be slow, lie back, take a rest, be still, be patient, Gemini. Okay, Ice Queen, ideas preserve, non action, and entitlement, taking shelter. The answers are within. Okay, that's five cards about being still. Something is frozen. It's frozen for a reason. And they're telling you to go within. In this paused energy, go within. You'll get your answers. All right, I'm not doing no more. Okay, so let's move on to some romance angels. What's going on, Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus as far as love. Okay, romance angels. Okay, let's shuffle. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I feel there's an end of a cycle coming. Gemini. End of a cycle that's going to break you free of the chains that bind you from heartbreak and everything bad that's ever happened in your life. I feel that's why Spirit is telling you to pause and just chill and relax and lie back and watch the clouds, because, you know, the answers that you seek are within, Gemini. And if the area of intention that you're trying to shoot isn't for your highest good, they are going to freeze it in time. It'll be deterred. All right, so bottom of the card for romance, underlining theme, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now, Gemini. All right, so let's move on to some clarification cards. Due to some kind of a fear, and the answer is no. Let me pull another one for that. What is the answer no for? What is that about? Pause. That's another card of pause, by slowing down, taking a breather. Okay, what's this answer of no about? Okay, so this transformation, I feel that it is blocked due to some kind of a fear, because this come this way, which is tells me it's blocked. So that's what your fear is about. And things are not moving forward because you got the pause. Things are not moving forward because of this fear, due to some kind of a change I feel in finances or career. That's why they're telling you to pause and listen. The answers that you are seeking are within. That's what I felt. So that's the underlying theme. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Okay, Gemini. So is it you? Who's wearing the deception mask? What's going on with this deception? Divine feminine. The divine feminine is wearing the deception mask. That's not cool. That's not me because I'm not. I'm not trying to be defensive, but woof. All right. So what's going on? What's she being deceptive about? Release. What needs to be released? Something that's keeping her bound. Okay. And this is the second devil card here. Yes. Something that's keeping you bound here, and it's keeping you bound and stuck. Some kind of a conflict, I feel. Okay. Some kind of a conflict that's keeping you bound needs to be released. Some kind of deception, I feel. Maybe you were hurt in the past because you did have the heartbreak card up here. Okay, the Three of Swords. Maybe that's you need to release this heartbreak due to the deception that caused this heartbreak, Divine Feminine. You need to release this because it's keeping you bound. It's keeping you bound. And what I'm trying to spit out, Gemini, is if you haven't released something that's caused you heartbreak from your past, it's keeping you bound. This deception, I feel, that caused this heartbreak is definitely keeping you bound. Okay. And you need to release it. That's what Spirit is telling you. That's what the romance angels are telling you. This month, you very well could be releasing it, Divine Feminine. Okay. Just children. Your love life is being affected by children. So let's clarify that. Crossroads. Numbing. Surrender. Okay, one more card. Healing. Okay. So um I definitely feel, Geminis, that let's make sure I got all the cards. I feel it's something from your childhood. You've had this deception from your childhood, okay? I feel that the deceptions may have started from your childhood and it just hasn't gotten any better. And it's kept you stuck and bound in this heartbreak because you've been hurt so many times, as possibly from childhood up, that it's kept you numb. Like you've been numb from this deception for so long. Where Spirit is telling you it's time to release it, okay? It's time to release and surrender because you are at a crossroads. You're at a crossroads in your life when it comes to love, okay? But you need to surrender the numbing and heal from it, okay? Everything happens for a reason. And I feel that maybe this deceptive heartbreak energy could have something to do with that King of Wands that popped up in your reading, Gemini, because you know, you got the Seven of Swords energy, which is that deception energy. So possibly he's the one that deceived you and hurt you so bad that you're like stuck in that, oh, okay, I'm gonna get hurt again. I know I am. Okay. All right. So let's do one more card. Okay. Pay attention to the red flags, Gemini. The signs are cautioning you. All right. So let's clarify that. Mirroring. regret in the material world. Okay. So they want you to pay attention to, I'm saying, whatever you're mirroring into the world. If you're mirroring regret, that's what you're going to get back, because it's called the law of attraction. So they want you to pay attention to what you're mirroring out there. Okay. Pay attention to the regret. Maybe somebody's mirroring it back to you. You could be mirroring it to them, but it's being mirrored in the material world. So they're telling you just to pay attention to that. Pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to whatever energy you're putting out there, because if you're putting this regretful energy out in the material world, that's what you're going to get back, because it's called the law of karma. We're going to pull another one on that just to double clarify. Yeah, dark night of the soul. So yes, I feel that you and your other half could be mirroring this, the dark night of the soul and the regret. Let's pull another one. Karmic partner. All right. So, are you mirroring some kind of regret from a karmic partner that's putting you in a dark night of the soul here in the material world? Or pay attention to the red flags is, if you are marrying this dark night of the soul and this regret from a karmic partner, that's what you are going to get back here into the material world. So again, pay attention to what you are, um, basically what you think about, you bring about. So if you're thinking about regret, you're thinking about that karmic partner, and you're still going to that dark night of the soul, that's what you are going to bring into the 3D world, the material world. All right, Gemini, that's the last love message. I hope it resonated with somebody other than myself. And if you would like a more personal reading, you can contact me at cursecall@gmail.com, or just to hit the link in the lower right hand corner of the channel, my Facebook page, and I would be glad to help you out with a more personal reading. Thank you, and blessed be from the Curse Priestess.